But since we're here, yes, Mom. Huh? We're about to get started on the Hump Day reading and midweek reading. Pulling some tarot cards for y'all. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, no momento. I'm going to start off doing the Hump Day reading. I'm going to do a collective reading for everybody for the week. And then, for recording purposes on YouTube, I'm going to exit out and come back in, and do the, today's mathematics. And this is how we're going to do it. um, Yo. Why are you calling me? I hate when people do that. Okay. We are here. Welcome. How was your day? How was everybody's Wednesday? Everybody's midweek. And we're here to go midweek. You're having time of your life. We love to hear. Also didn't mean to chew on that candy. It's not good. Justin, what's up? Not that good at all. Ginger mints. Okay. So, during the Hump Day reading, what we do is pretty simple. Hey, Justin, you came in here for a reading. You want to read it, my love? Talk about where the planets are at. I do elemental reading, so we're going by the fire, water, air, earth, of course. And if you would like a personal card pull for you, you go ahead and put your name in the chat. Donations are indeed welcome and kind of sort of encouraged. I have my Cash App in the comments or whatever, or in the description, wherever you are, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you at. And yeah, so let's get to it. We have a lot of earth placements. We are in the Taurus moon. We have entered the Taurus moon on the tropical chart. So in our mindset, we want to nurture, and get into the space. Hi, what are we talking about today? Well, right now in this very space and time, we are doing the Hump reading. We are doing the collective reading. For you guys, if you would like a personal reading, you're more than welcome to put your name in the chat. I'll pull personal cards for you. Love here. I will pull those cards for you in the midst of me doing the collective reading. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient with me, especially if I'm in the middle of a reading when you are asking for yours. All right. But I like to do my readings elemental. I like to do them elemental because it makes me feel good. Over here. Right. Right. So, yeah, we have a lot of earth. I'll start with earth energy because it seems like that's where we have the mostest at. Everything is heavy in the earth. Everything is heavy in the physical. It's kind of a little slow down situation. So earth is our cardinal Capricorn, our fixed Taurus, and our mutable Virgo energy. Okay. We have our experiences as a collective. Now, this is all in the chart, how we think things to be. Don't worry, we're going to get to the Vedic chart. I got you. Your name is Erica and you are Scorpio? That's crazy. My sister's name is Erica and she is also a Scorpio. What a coincidence. Hey, Sachi. Like my government name? No, you don't have to put your government name in here. Oh, your birthday is 9/20. My birthday is 9/19. That's fun. Oh, look at you guys attracting to my vortex. We love it here. Okay, So yeah, we got a lot of placements in Earth or whatever. You don't have to put your government name. You can just put like me. I want to read it. Look at me, and I got you, baby. Put a collective read it. If you have a specific question that you want to ask, you're more than welcome to ask that question as well. It's your world. You know what I'm saying? But we do have our experiences tropically sitting Capricorn, so in our mindset is about slow and steady, focusing on our long-term goals. You can drop your question there. Um, Focusing on your long-term goals. We started the day off at a 2-5. You know, we are on the day of 16. We started a day on a 2-5, 7 and 7. You know, so balance, harmony, justice, and truth. Finding that in our Hera our space of enforcement. All right. And we have that in the fourth house. So nurturing that Capricorn energy. We want to nurture our long-term goals and our experiences as a collective. Wherever Capricorn is in your chart, start nurturing those long-term goals in those spaces. Give you an example. My Neptune, Uranus, and Saturn are all in Capricorn. So in those areas of my progressive pushes, a lot of them are to progressively push me towards my long-term goals. In Neptune, a lot of my dreams and my aspirations, as much as I want them to be short term, my eyes are red because I just woke up because I was laid in my blankets. Like, I'm going to be persistent. I'm going to be consistent. I love it here. I'm doing my best. And I got up and now I'm here. My eyes are still red. I don't. It's also the lighting on this camera too, because if I look in the mirror, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. We're out here. Stop calling me out on my shit. But thank you for seeing me. um, but yeah, that's what we have in our experiences. Focusing on your long term growth in those spaces in your life. We also have our Mercury and Venus in Capricorn, supporting that sun experience. So speaking things into existence, taking the time out to really learn these things daily. You know, finding okay. So if you have this big long term goal, you know, you could take small bites out of it daily. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to write a book. You know what I'm saying? Every day, do like 10 pages. You'll be all right. You know, little pieces. And that is the Mercurian energy. Also, learning about the things that you want to manifest into your space, you know, taking the time out to do that. Listening to some things in alignment, you know, you might want to listen to some podcasts, some music, some movies, whatever, you know, you want to absorb that energy or you want to give off the energy that you got a book coming. So you want to project and let people know, hey, it's something to look out for from my energy. You know what I'm saying? Um, and Venus is also here too, so paying attention to how you feel when it comes to the planning and organization of the long-term goals is heavy here too, because sometimes you might have to change like your directions. You got to like tweak them a little bit, you know, in order to get to where you want to be, right? Once I get done the earth reading, Sachi, I see you, and Justin, I see you. So let me do the earth reading, and then both of you guys, y'all are next, some type of way, shape, or form. If you just stick with me. All right. I'll call your name when it's time to pull some cards for you. If you guys don't answer in enough time, then we're gonna move on to the next person. Ashe. Um, but yeah, this is all in the fourth house, so we're nurturing. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in the direction that we want to take to the long term goal that we're not really paying attention. That you don't have to. Hey Leo, you don't have to take that particular direction to get there. There's other roads. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to skin a cat. It's a bad analogy, but you know what I meant. Okay. So keeping that in mind when you guys are sticking, you know, to your guns, especially my earth energies, because y'all could be very, you know, stubborn and wanting to stick to your guns and how you do things and stuff like that. All right. Tech, I have you at number 3. Okay. I have A&E. I have you too. I have you guys. If you guys stick with me after I get done this earth reading, I got you guys down the line, okay? Um, then we have the moon at Taurus. So the moon is supporting, you know, these Capricorn experiences, being in that earth energy too, being in fixed Taurus. So like our insight and our experience is a lot on our priorities. You know what I'm saying? Where are your priorities? What is it that you're valuing the most? You know, paying attention to how you really feel about things, you know, is a big key here too. And some of you guys, your feelings may be getting your way and sabotaging some things. You want to keep that in mindset too. And then we also have the vertex and Taurus. So if you're listening to your heart and you're paying attention and you're allowing how you feel to gravitate to the space that you want to be, like me, like I really want to be here, really want to be persistent, consistent. And look at all the like energy I've attracted already. We got a 920, we got a Scorpio, Erica, we got a Leo. My son's a Leo. You know, we got a lot of things going on over here and it's fun. Ashe, ashe. So keep that in mind. If you're paying attention to your emotions, you're nurturing how you feel, you know, you're allowing yourself to have the heart chakra experience, you're going to attract the things that you value and prioritize in your vortex according so in this space and time right here. As far as Virgo goes, you know what guys? This is because I'm tired. We don't have any placements in Virgo, but I think we have some like asteroids or something. Hold on a second. Scratch that about Venus being in Sagittarius. But your vortex is Venus is in Sagittarius, but your vortex is in Taurus. Paying attention to how you feel. So we have the Sun in Capricorn in the fourth house. We have Mercury in Capricorn speaking into existence, supporting that Sun. We have Mars in Capricorn. In the third house, you know, giving us that motivation and that energy that we need there, helping us to stay and remain persistent in this space and time. I'm trying to program my brain, y'all. Hold on a second. Mars is still in Cancer. We have Uranus in Taurus giving us the progressive pushes in our heart chakra with the vortex. So what you're attracting in your space right now is giving you the progressive pushes. So if you don't fully understand why certain things are coming to you the way that they are, that is why. Okay, be mindful. So we have the Sun in Capricorn, Mercury in Capricorn, we have Uranus in Taurus, and our vertex in Taurus, giving us the progressive pushes. Palace is also in Capricorn. So some of your long-term goals that are coming to you, these are things you never even thought of. Cancer here. Peace, Allie. Um, so like, you know, Palace is a genius like qualities in yourself that you overlook or whatever, but these are qualities that you have. So a lot of things that are coming to you, you're like, you know, new opportunities. Like I didn't even know I could do this. I didn't even think anybody could see this in me to be able to do this, to achieve this, to have this. So that's all in that energy. This is all earth, y'all. Don't forget. Our fourth house is in Capricorn, nurturing those long-term goals, paying attention to the hardships, discipline, slow and steady wins the race, y'all. So, you know, taking bite sizes out of the things, you know, whatever it is you create today, you're not going to manifest tomorrow. You're going to give yourself time and space to have this experience. When we do the mathematics, you see how bite size it is. Whatever I put into the nines, I get right back. So that's showing how slow we are moving in these nines because we really want to give birth to something. And a lot of us be pregnant for mad long. Like humans be pregnant for 9 years. It's certain energies that be pregnant for like a whole year because they cooking up a whole human. And the human gotta have all these little pieces and things and do, and so do your goals and your aspirations and the things that you want to have in your space. Peace, y'all. So keeping that in mind, nurturing, compassion, patience, all of this is key here. Remember, we're still on tropical, so we're talking about your thought process. The eighth house, empowerment in your heart chakra, because the eighth house is in Taurus right now. It's a powerful experience to listen to your emotions and how you feel. Prioritizing is heavy here. Managing your emotions is a big thing here. You might feel some equal opposite energy try to push you down from, you know, your heart chakra, your Taurus energy, or whatever, what have you. Look at where Taurus is in your chart. I don't think I have any planetary placements in Taurus, at least not on the tropical. But my 10th house is in Taurus. So this is so paying attention to how I feel and my heart chakra and stuff. That is where my success lies. You know what I'm saying? That's also where the challenges are because the 10th house is Capricorn. That's also my long term goals. So slow and steady, etc., etc. Virgo is on the 12th house. You know, so hidden dreams, agendas, and secrets and stuff, all in that space of servitude, you know, self-discipline, organization, and all those fun things like that. So that's what I got for the earthly energy. This is where earth may be in your chart. Slow and steady wins the race, taking bite-sized pieces out of the long goals is heavy here. Paying attention to your heart chakra is big for you too. And paying attention to what you attract in your vortex. We got Eros and Lilith both sitting over there in Capricorn. Some challenges come into that space of love. With and they're next to Mercury. So speaking into existence the things that we're rebelling on, how we want to get into our primordial self. Also, hey, for you Earth babies, y'all speaking into existence some love with that Eros energy too. Um, and as you should, why not? Have fun with it. Um, we also have hair over there in Taurus. So some of you guys are kind of getting obsessed in the heart chakra, whether this is a unmasked figure or somebody you already know you want, you going for it. And I say go for it. But remember, it's a long-term goal. So just because you walk up on them and say, I want you, don't mean that y'all going to come together in that same breath. Okay? So be mindful of that. Okay, Ali, I got you. I think I got like 3 or 4 people in front of you. So if you like, just sit tight and hang out with me for a little bit. I got y'all. I'm gonna do y'all before I even get to the next element. Ashe. Orpheus is also over here, getting us in our dreams. Talent. We have talent in the Earth energy. We also have. I thought I saw Banks in the Earth energy as well. Yeah, we got Banks and Capricorn giving us the long-term goals, long-term money goals. A lot of those money goals y'all got is not for tomorrow and it's not for Friday. It's long-term. So move accordingly. If you want some short-term goals, go and make them. Go ahead and create them. But a lot of things that we are doing right now is not going to be bred in this quarter. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are preparing and building for the I don't know what to call the Aries New Year's. Do we have a title for that? But I did the mathematics earlier. When I do stuff, I like to go big or go hard, go home. The Aries New Year's is April 13th on the Vedic chart. This is when the sun enters Aries constellation. I know a lot of people go by Aries zodiac, but if you want to denounce the Gregorian calendar, why would you use the Western zodiacs? Go big or go home. Use the constellations. Have patience. Greetings. Peace, peace. Will I have mixed kids? If so, what race will they be? I don't know. That's up to you. Do you have mixed kids? Um, so yeah, that's what I got for my Earth babies. Long-term goals. Long-term goals. Thank you. I appreciate that, Allie. Community is heavy here. We have it on the 4 and 9. This is Pluto. So empowerment in your experiences right now to my Earth babies. And that's what y'all are really experiencing right now in this space and time. Feeling more empowered. A lot of transformations happening in your experience. A lot of pieces are moving around for you so that you guys can have the things that you're manifesting. But a lot of the things that y'all want require a lot of detail to move around for you. So you have to have patience with yourself as you sit momentum and you sit in your space and time. I got you on the cards. I got y'all. You're a Leo. I got you. If you sit tight with me, I got a nice little cube brewing up over here. But yeah, if you allow yourself to be patient and present with yourself and allow those small bites to give you the progress you see, and every time you see progress, celebrate your progress. You don't have to be all the way up to the finish line to celebrate. Why do you have to be to the finish line to celebrate? And I like that this was the 7 because we are in a day 7. The sun is at a 25-degree. We are in the 16 on the Gregorian chart. So I want you guys to celebrate your wins. So put some of y'all put our wins in the chat. What are some things I experienced with that Earth energy? What are some small bites and pieces? You know what I'm saying? Me personally. And I did that without you, which is why I realized why it took so long to begin with. But I move in gratitude for, the increase of, activity on these, platforms. I worked really hard. I was slow and steady and I was trying to win the race. You know what I'm saying? And now we have 445 views. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to y'all for tapping in with me. Appreciate y'all. We also have the Hermit card going inward. For my Earth babies, this is, it's time for some experience, and that can be in divine alignment with this Pluto and the sun. While we're having these powerful experiences and these transformations happening on the outside, we want you to pay attention to how you feel on the inside and how that's creating transformations going on inside your mind, inside your heart, how you think things are going, how you feel like they should be, all the different things like that. Pay attention. Oops, I ain't mean to let y'all go down there like that. My bad, y'all. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when you pay attention and you do the little bits and pieces and stuff like that, you can see why certain transformations happen. Like, oh, that friend had to go. Oh, this job had to go. oh, these things had to transform the way that they did. This house situation had to go on the way they did so that I can be in this room talking to this person right here, right here. You know what I'm saying? Certain things do have to go the way they have to go. And so when you're, utilizing that hermit energy, it gives you a different kind of perspective, analyzing. That's why hermit is associated with the Virgo energy, because we want to analyze. We want to compartmentalize some of our experiences that we're having with that Pluto and the sun. And may how you are choosing to ingest these experiences give you empowerment, transformation, Ashe. The Queen of Swords. Yes. Being on top of what you know. Being on top of what you know. Okay? We love it here. Owning that knowledge, owning that intellect, as we're getting that experience, as we're absorbing things, yes, breaking up out of that shell. You know what I'm saying? In the same breath, we're gaining a lot of intellect as we start to attention to the things that's coming around us, especially in your vortex with mentors. That is a great energy. Uranus giving those progressive pushes, which is a lot of Pluto dealing with transformations over there, in our sun and our experiences. You know, Sagittarius. Okay. Faith. I need y'all to have faith while you are undergoing these transformations, while you're experiencing these challenges, while you're getting little bite-sized pieces, little by little. You got to have faith and know that you asked the universe for something. One of the examples we give, because we over here reading The Secret together, right? Right? Y'all been reading The Secret with me, is when you go online and you order something. I go on Amazon and I order my packages for myself, my little random stuff for the house or whatever. I don't go back on Amazon and pay for my cart again. And I don't keep paying for my cart because, oh my God, it's been 2 hours, I didn't get it yet. It's been 3 hours, I didn't get it yet. It's been a day, it's been 2 days, I didn't get it yet. I don't keep ordering over and over because once I ordered it, I knew it was mine, right? And that's the kind of trust I have in Amazon. Why you ain't got that kind of trust in the universe? Why you gotta keep ordering it over and over and over again like you don't know you're gonna get it? Okay? Loyalty. The universe is loyal to you. That's that 7 and 1. Again, we on the day of 7, y'all. And this brings us back to the 8, which is transformations, that Pluto in your experiences. The universe is loyal to you. Be loyal to yourself. And watch society, come into your space. Pluto is over there in Aquarius, but more so in Pluto is in Capricorn on the Vedic. So in your energy exchanges, Pluto's over there creating transformations, and that slow and steady, those small moves that we're making and stuff like that. So being mindful of that and awareness of that is key here too. What I got for you, my Earth babies: transformations and empowerment in your experiences, community coming together. Some of y'all want to do some shrooms. It's your world. Energy is here. You know what I'm saying? Utilize that shell energy. That shell energy is going to eventually come out because we are in the sun and Pluto, but allow that to give you experience and be able to pay attention to the details of the different transformations that's happening to you. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins. Yeah, it's not the big picture. Yeah, it's not the whole sandwich, but when you celebrate them, you are, in charge of your intellect. You need to have faith. And you need to be loyal to yourself in the same manner you're expecting the universe to be loyal to you. And it is, a lot of trust because you got the faith. All right. So I know you guys don't see the big picture right now, but it's coming together. I promise you, my Earth babies. I promise you it's coming together. Okay. So let me see. I saw, who did I see first? Sachi. Sachi, are you still here with me? Let me know. Justin, are you still here with me? I'll give y'all a few minutes. Play the Jeopardy music. Let me know if y'all still here for me so I could pull some cards for you guys. The Secret, yes, it's amazing. Sachi, you wanted future guidance. So let's pull some cards. A&E, you're here. Denny, I love you. Okay. I see you, A&E. I don't see you, Justin. So we're gonna come back to you or whatever. A&E, I got you. Let's pull those cards. Hey, Edel. Okay, I got you over there too. So let's pull some cards for you, A&E. So the theme to your reading right now is surrendering. You want to pay attention to your Neptune and Moon sign. Are you having dreams? Are we in the dreams dreamy-like fashion. And for those of you guys who are sitting here watching, you guys are here for a reason. So absorb this how you may. You know, passion flower is the herb for you, Erica, my Scorpio Erica, right? And we have a 4 and 3, another form of 7. So today is a good day for you. We are in a day of 7. The sun is at a 2-5. We are at a 1-6. So it's a wonderful day of 7 here. We love it. Surrendering to your dreams, your aspirations, and things like that. This is a water energy card, so your spirituality is here. You know, Neptune and the moon. You want to nurture your dreams, your subconscious, things in your Akashic records. You ever try to get into your Akashic records? I think you should work on that. But very much listen to your intuition more often. No more second guessing, because you be right, and you know you be right. So just move like you right. You know, let the things do the things. You know, within reason. Some of you guys be having like them intrusive thoughts that be like, do this, do that, and that's not what you want to do. So expand on that for you, love. The devil card. Ooh. Okay. I said within reason. I said don't do everything. You know, this is either you or somebody else in your space that got a little malicious intent, little greed thing happening here. You know what I'm saying? It's all about me on the mind. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, cut it out, Scorpio. Put them talons away. Put that little stinger away. You know what I'm saying? Surrender of the things you could. I won't say let your guard down, because your ability to protect yourself is big John. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. It be like that. We got the 6 of Swords. Okay, so you're going where your energy is going to be supported. You're going where you're going to be appreciated, and your talents is coming to you accordingly. So you already know, like, yeah, y'all ain't supporting me. Your energy ain't here. I'm not getting what I need and what I desire here, and it ain't it. It ain't it. And that's good for you. You're going in the right direction, pulling that upright 6 of cards. You all right. You're going to be all right. You know, little by little, just focus on your daily routine, health, and wellness. Pay attention to your dreams, your subconscious, and follow how you feel in different situations, okay? We got the 9 of Cups, which is Jupiter and Pisces. More water energy for you. We love it here. Dealing with your Sod, which is 9. This is the celestial womb. Expansion and abundance to your subconscious, to your visualizations. Get into visualizing things that you want to see, the kind of life that you want to live. If you are still like, okay, I left, this, but my heart is still open for love. I'm not saying jump into love tomorrow, but visualize the kind of relationship that you want, the kind of relationship you deserve, and keep visualizing that. Don't, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but it is, not recommended to fall into that. Well, I hate out here and I hate niggas. Like, don't do that. Keep your heart open if that's what you want for you, because that's what you deserve. I'm looking for a new job. Can say something about it. Yeah, let's see. We'll see. Let me finish off with A&E. I'm almost done. Oh, you need to have faith too, A&E. You need to have faith too. That situation is over, and we moving on, and spirit got you, and you did the right thing listening to your intuition, and keep going in that momentum. I love you, from Bangladesh. Bangladesh, that's beautiful. Cool. I love how so many other countries are coming into my space, my vortex. I gotta see what this is about. Year 9. I love you, from New Jersey. Men's meeting is here. There's a meeting of the minds happening. You got to go do something. You got to move somewhere. There's a court date coming up or something. We got to get back into, you got to have a meeting about how we're going to do things, how we're going to maneuver the children or whatever we have. That's what I got for you, though. Pay attention to your spirituality. Get into your astrological chart with your moon sign, align it with your Neptune sign. Follow your intuition, surrender to spirit and what it got going on for you. Some energy around here is manipulative. Make sure it's not you. Go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. You know what I'm saying? Expansion in your subconscious and your visualizations. Keep thinking, this is what I deserve. This is the kind of life I want. This is what I deserve. This is the kind of life I want. And, it's going to come to you. Have faith. You know what I'm saying? And there will be a meeting of the minds to keep going in that momentum. Okay, so be open to that. Who do I have next? Justin, are you still here? Did Justin tell me he was here? If he left, that's okay. Who do I have left over here? Sachi didn't respond. I got Tech for Techies. And then after that, Ali, I got you after I got Tech. So, Tech, you're looking for a new job and you want me to say something about it. Let's see. Hey, Patrick. How you doing, beloved? Ireland here. Ooh, cool. How's it over there? Thank you. I love you. I love you too. It sounds like I'm on the right track. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, Jao. I I apologize if I butcher your name, but I got you. I got you. Got you in queue, my love. All right. The theme for yours is techie is peaceful warrior. You're aligning your Mars with your moon sign, and this is how you're gonna find your job. It's what motivates you, what keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? What do you get excited about? 2 and 3, finding balance and harmony in what you create and express. But peaceful warrior, does that sound like something? You fighting for somebody's rights, being some type of advocate, a counselor. I get like advocate, counselor, maybe some type of social service here. But something in helping the people, something in helping the people in a peaceful way. Though you're not out here being an activist and shaking your fist in the air. Okay. But that's the energy I get. I want you to check your Mars placement because that's telling me where your motivation is lying at, and that's the part of you need to start nurturing is what gets you going, what gets you excited, what gets you angry, what is something that's going on right now that makes you angry and you want to do something about it, but not in like a volatile way. Like, I really think that we should be in this organization. Are you pulling cards on me for me? So we got the reverse high priestess. So you hate to see people being taken advantage of and stuff like that. We don't like to see people, yeah, like I see some type of like social services, like helping people and some type of thing like that, like some type of nonprofit situation or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something out here that you see a problem and it's making you mad and you want to fix it, and I'm here for it, and so are the cards, and I say go for it. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep going. My cards are clunky today. They're like, yeah. You got the reverse 6 of Swords. You got the reverse 6 of Swords. So this isn't necessarily where you'll be appreciated. It's not necessarily what you'll be appreciated, and it's not something you had already like somewhat like implemented in your daily routine already. This is gonna be something of a bit, because you got the water over top. Just something you've already intellectually known or something you've already moved towards. It's something you feel. It's something that you're feeling. I feel like this some bullshit and somebody needs to do something about it. I guess that somebody gonna be me, because y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't nothing. I got the Four of Wands. This is Venus and Aries. We're focusing on our chesed. Again, coming into the scales of my yacht. This is law, justice, truth, and righteousness. I'm still feeling the vibe of some type of social service, some nonprofit type energy, being that peaceful warrior. Okay? Venus and Aries being motivated by your heart chakra, what you feel. Again, that's where we're going at. There is some type of like injustice here, and you want to set the scales straight, because that's happened in chesed. Chesed is my yacht. Those are the justice scales. Hey Katrina, how you doing, love? Is it sounding good to you? Oh, you need to have faith too. Everybody getting well, when I did the collective on the earth, you must got some earth in your chart, boop. Because you need to have faith too. But this is something that you haven't done. You about to I guess you're gonna be in tune with that palace, those genius like qualities sitting over there, where it's like, doing something different, but it's something that you'll find yourself passionate about. Good marriage. Oh, some type of counseling. 3 and 7 expression on the 7. Today is a day of 7, and it brings you to 1 and 10. So good companionship, good marriage, like a bond happening in the end of this. If not already, if you're not already in a relationship, but you might be somebody in your pursuit of doing this, good connection. So peace to you, tech for techies. All right, Allie, are you here? Allie, if you're still here. Adele, if you're still here, you two are my next ones. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, it sounds good. Thanks. You're welcome. Allie and Adele, are you still here? Who else? Sachi, I don't know if you're still here, but let me know. Jao, Joao. Okay, you're here. So you felt me. Okay, so you're here. So if these two don't respond to me in the next few seconds, it's gonna be you. Allie, you're here. Okay, okay, we're gonna do Allie next, and then I got you, Fermina. Denny, you want to read him, beloved? All right, Allie, do you have a particular question for me, or you want like a generalized situation? You just want to know what spirit got for you? I got you, sis. I see you over there, Allie. Hey, peace to the guys over there on TikTok. You know, reach out if you would like a reading. I'm gonna hold space here for another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna move on and get into the daily mathematics, y'all. I guess yeah, it is what it is. I always do the elemental readings during the daily mathematics anyway, so the energies is gonna get what they deserve. All right, Allie. Oh, you got commune too. Everybody getting the same readings. Y'all all on the same wavelength. That's why y'all are here right now. So, you know, transformations in your experience. Thank you for the stars. Transformations in your experience, becoming more empowered in your experience is heavy here. 4 and 9 is being more stable on your nines. You know, the sense of foundation is being built. That's what you're manifesting now. And this year 9 is the foundation on things with other people, have, you know, creating that village. You know, you're really in the foundation stages, but, you know, right now we're in transformations in your experience. The transformations aren't always fun. You know, they're not always fun. We don't always recognize, like, why did that go like that? That's not what I asked for. You know, different things. And it's just, you know, having that sense of like trust and faith is definitely key here. We do move in gratitude. Love it here when we move in, you know, faith and stuff. And those are really the keys there. But, you know, a lot of the transformations may happen to you in personified form to signify what's actually, you know, going on. So certain people that have certain places in your life, certain titles and entitlements in your life, they might, you know, fall to the waistline or show up or whatever out the blue or whatever. And that's just to show you in that human like form, that, you know, humanoid form, what kind of transformations are happening. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Yes, we love it here. Self-organization, self-management is key. You know what I'm saying? Having it together. We got it together. We all organized. The abundance is happening. 6 is the number of daily routine. You know, dealing with your moral integral code. Being of service is good here too. So in all that reception, make sure you're giving as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're giving back, and you're not giving back from a place of lack or scarcity, or am I get this back? Is this gonna come back to me? Be careful of that. You give from a space of abundance, and you know, I have enough. I have more than enough to give. I'm so abundant. I can give. I can give my time. I can give my energy. I can give my intellect. I can give my, you know, emotions and all that stuff like that. I'm so trying to get more organized and in a routine. Yes. And as you're doing that, you are, you know, empowering yourself in that experience, that Pluto experience. And as you get yourself into a routine, a lot of different things are going to transform around you. You know, it's going to be pretty, well, I ain't got time for me no more. I ain't got time for this thing no more either, that thing no more either. Some things are going to have to be on pause, you know, especially if you're juggling so much. Tower moment. This is the reverse tower moment, though. So we're at the end of it, you know what I'm saying? But you might still be in the residuals. Okay, things, you know, basically what I said, I don't gotta repeat myself. Why you ain't got time for me no more? Why you got time for this, that, and the third? And that's what's going to happen as you get yourself into that routine, okay? Hey, Alegba, that's what's going to keep, you know, flowing and growing. But, you know, you have to remove things out of your vortex. That's the law of physics. No two things can sit in the same place at the same time. You know what I'm saying? If you think of yourself like an atom and you only have a certain amount of open spaces in to accept other electrons into your space, certain electrons have to remove themselves to make room for the electrons that you want in your space. And we move in gratitude every time. Okay? Chokma, okay, give me the wisdom. Throw them out. Yeah, throw them out. So 2 of Swords. Truth. Truth, what you know. Law, justice, and truth. You know, balance is key between the physical and non-physical. Paying attention to your interpersonal relationships is a big one here. Okay. Chukma is the wisdom. You know, that's Jupiter energy. All right. So you get your wisdom from exercising that intellect. So, you know, right now, like I say, you are in that foundation space, you're in that building space with that 4 and 9. So, you know, some things you try out, it might not necessarily be like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I got to go back to the drawing board because I didn't really like how that blended in my routine. Like, I'm not going to do this, not going to do that. You know, sometimes certain resistance is just redirection. It's not necessarily like, oh, I got to be even more determined to do the woo wop. You know, it don't got to be all like that. Sometimes it's just like, okay, you know, there's a different way to go about doing this. Let's, you know, so trial and error, and give yourself grace while you're doing it, because you are in that space of gaining the wisdom, which is exercising the knowledge, which is trial and error. You're going to mess up. Give yourself grace and space to mess up. Okay, you're allowed to. You're allowed to. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, the expansion is coming. And joy in the solar plexus chakra. We want to feel joy in our motivation section while we're doing all these things, while we're going through all these things. If not bringing you joy and you're stressed out and we're not having a good time, guess what? You're going to attract more stressors in your space, and that's not what we want, right? We don't want to be stressed out even more. You know, we want to bring it less. That's the whole point of having the routine. So certain things, you know, you can't do everything. You know, certain things just got to go to the side, and that's okay. Men's quarrels. There's going to be some pushback, because some people don't like the fact that they're not a part of the routine. Some things don't like the fact that they're not, oh, you don't want to do this with me no more? Oh, that's not an activity for you no more? That's not fair. I don't like that. Come back to me. You know what I'm saying? We got to want a 3-6, so it's an emotional pull. You know what I'm saying? 3-6 coming to 9. You know what I'm saying? So it's different levels of emotion. It's me, we, and then us. Okay? So be mindful of that. People being irritated by the fact, by, you know, doing this, you know, that's just the equal opposite energy. You know, certain things, shoot, it might be certain bills. Baby, you can't get paid today. Oh, I'm about to send you the red envelope. Well, do it. I don't give a fuck. But transformations happen into your experience that's helping you, empower you, you know, and what you got going on. Organization and routine is key. As you start to do that, yes, it will be, you know, you're at the end of the tower moment where things are falling apart that pushed you to want to have this sense of routine, but there are still transformations happening. So give yourself grace and patience, because you are in the space of exercise and wisdom in your pursuit of finding law, justice, truth, righteousness, as well as harmony into your space. Everything you're doing should bring you joy. Bring you joy. It's, you know, I mean, for some reason in our culture, we have taught ourselves to glorify struggle. We love to struggle and strife, and that's a badge of honor. And look at me struggling. Look at me doing it all by myself. I'm so strong. No, we don't like struggle. We didn't come here to struggle. You think the universe brought us here to struggle? No, we don't struggle here. Everything me joy. Everything should bring me happiness. And if you focus on the struggle and how much like I'm an independent lady and guess what? You're going to attract more stuff that makes you independent. You're going to attract more stuff that makes you struggle. You don't want that more on your load. So no struggling. We're here for ease, joy, happiness. Everything comes to me so easily, it's ridiculous. Even when I'm manifesting, like, oh my God, like these things are just small potatoes. You know what I'm saying? It takes some time, but it's going to come easy every time, because we're going to flow. Men's quarrels, because some people just not going to get it. Some things is just not going to get it. So it's going to be that pushback, that resistance. And even in telling them to go fuck themselves, do it in joy. You know what I'm saying? I release you in peace. Thinking about that Kevin Gates interview, like, I release you. You know, I love you, but I love you from over here. Stay over there. So that's the reading for you, Allie. All right, so Jal, Firmino, I got you next. You still here with me, love? Did anybody over here on Facebook want a reading? I see Katrina in here. I see Elegba in here. I don't know who else in here, because Facebook be kind of hiding. All of y'all, all these platforms kind of hide all of y'all when y'all be coming in and out. So I don't really know who in here and who not. I have loved the reading. Thank you very much. You're welcome. My honor. Thank you for the trust. I really, really appreciate that. But if you want a reading, let me know. Firmino, I see you, love. Let's go. For me, after you, I got Denny, Dentana. Anybody want to meet me? Y'all still over there? Y'all paying attention? No? It's okay if you're not. I'm here. Okay, Alec, I got you after Denny. So I got 2 people ahead of you if you want to stick around. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. All right, for me now, do you have some specific energy, or you could just give me the energy, pass it on over here, and we can, direct the cards accordingly, or I can just, see what spirit got a message for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. We here. What's next for me professionally? That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's talk about our professions. I love profession readings. It's still in the heart chakra, right? We're still in the Taurus energy. I got you, Katrina. I see you over there. Following your intuition. We have Blue Lotus for you. So finding, I like this card. It's actually really pretty. Your sun and moon. So your internal and external experience. There's certain things that you keep attracting in your space. Do you feel like having the same conversations over and over again, having to enforce something in your space? 5 is the space of we can either go 5 in the realm of Leo, which is your heart chakra, your Tippereth, where you feel confident and courageous at, or we can go into 5 being Herakuhuti, the celestial enforcer. Either way, we're in fire. Fire is that space of action. So it's something that you keep attracting into your space. Same conversation over and over again. You might see it in the news a lot, in the newspaper a lot. Like, I just keep seeing the same thing over and over again in my space, and it's calling on you. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what you're attracting in your vortex, y'all. The World card. We got a 2 and 1 here. I like the World card. So I feel like you're trying to be in control too much. And that's dangerous for you right now. You want to know why? Because your mindset is based on what you've been indoctrinated is good, is righteous, is successful, is whatever, what have you. But that is not in alignment with the universe deems as successful and important and all those different things. Okay? So I need you to, take your hands off the wheel a little bit and trust the universe. The universe got it. Okay? So whatever is in your mind, like, I really want this. Why do you really want that? You really want that because that's something, your family, society, the girl, the TV, social media. Somebody said you should want that. That's what you should have for you. But that's not really your calling. That's not really what you want to do. That's not what you dream about. And that's not what you keep attracting into your space. There's something that the universe really depends on you to do, that knows that you can do, and that's why you keep attracting the same kind of people that need you to do it. You're being a resistance here. But then there's also other people being a resistance for you as well. It's healthy for me to care about others at this time. Yeah, you can care. I had this conversation with my son. You can care, but you ain't got no business worrying. It's 2 different things. Yeah, you be in the resistance. Blink twice if you need help. I love that movie. Blink Twice was really good. Did y'all watch that? So, don't be in resistance. There are some energies that's like going to try to make you feel bad, try to push you away, those things that you said that you wanted and stuff like that. No, we're trusting the universe because man is indoctrinated. And on top of that, it's just certain things that the people around you you're looking up to. Oh, you judging? They judging you. I accidentally said judging, but they judging you. You got the judgment card. This is hard. This is celestial technicians. You need to start putting people in the boxes they belong. You giving silly people, too much credit. Silly people too much credit. Okay, and bring that into Earth. Some type of management organization. You ever get into like teaching or something? Just to confirm, nod your head if you are not air. I don't know what ALR is at the moment. But yeah, worrying about people judging you. This is the judgment card and the space that you choose. But I see 8 high. That's usually like teaching. Miss Nadia, we were just talking about you earlier today that we were going to check on you because you were going MIA and we didn't like it. Hey, Sal. Hey, Sal. Have you ever got into teaching or showing people how to do certain things or teaching people how to manage certain things about themselves? Are you good at things like that? Because you have good judgment and discernment about me? Yes, about you. Who else would we be talking about? Because there is some energy that keeps coming to you. Discover. So I don't have like a direct, you should go do this job response to you. And I say that because you're not doing the internal work. you know what I'm saying, to like be in that momentum of where what the universe is trying to tell you, like just relax and trust me to put you in the right spaces, but they already have. You know, there are people that keep coming to you to do the there's something that people come to you and rely on you for that you're good at teaching, that you're good at showing them and organizing them to do. I have five. I have two fives here for you, and I have a 20, and I have a 21. All right. All right. Hey, Newbie Ray. Fair treatment and a 3, 1, and a 4. Yeah. Some type of community type management type situation here. Especially with that hot in my coof. Now I'm hot. So, sir, when it comes to professionally speaking, this is what I want you to do. I want you to pay attention to who you are in your dreams. When you daydreaming and when you're having dreams you sleep, who are you? What are you doing? What's going on? I want you to start following your intuition that leads you into different rooms and talking to different people and going different routes to different things. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to pull you into your professional realm. It's time to let go and let the universe take over. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about, you know, what you've been taught about. What's professional? What's this, what's that? You know, that get out of the boxes and go into the circles. It's time to flow. I know we're worried about judgment or whatever. We're not thinking about that too often. Like, don't keep letting that be, you know, big into your space. But we are compartmentalizing things, self-management, teaching is something that you teach somebody come to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why we worried about this energy. I don't We shouldn't be worried about that energy, but I believe that that is what's causing you to be so focused on the like the straightforward 1, 2, 3, what do I do, job, da 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 da, instead of being more flow. But there are experiences that you're having in your root chakra, probably some things in your root chakra being taken away from you, some type of resources, having to change how you obtain those resources and stuff like that. But it's to give you a sense of discovery of like what you're good at. It's something you're good at. I told you guys that Palace is over here, and Capricorn right now, slow and steady, little bite-sized pieces. You know, so do small things. Follow your intuition. If your intuition says fill out this job application, go in that building, have this conversation with that person, walk over there, do that. Follow it because that's what it's gonna put you at. Hey, hey Alchemist, how you doing? Um, Fair treatment happening here too, so that energy is gonna come back to you when you're putting yourself in those spaces. All right, that's what I got for you, beloved. Who did I say was next after that? Um, Denny, are you here? So what's next for me professionally is teaching and community. Yes, yes. And I want you to start listening to your intuition to put you in different rooms, to shake certain hands, to talk to different people. Don't be scared. Don't hold yourself back. It's not always going to be like a positive, super awesome energy exchange, but it's going to be the energy exchange you need. Hey, Denny. All right. I got you, Denny. And then I got Katrina and Alekba over here on the side. If y'all still here, can y'all just comment? Let me know y'all still here because I don't see y'all on the top. Hey, Sam. How you doing, Sam? Would you like a reading? Okay. Read my numbers. What numbers you want me to read, Mr. Nobody? Denny, this one's for you, my love. Stillness. It's time for stillness, ma'am. I would like a reading. Okay, I got you. I got you. The ones that mean I'm gonna be rich. Man, nobody, that's not how it works. And you know it's not that. No, that's not how it works. Okay? But stillness is the key for you. All right, we got 4 and 7, finding stability. 7, today's the day of 7. The sun is at a 25-degree, which is 7. We're on a day of 1 and 6, which is 7. We love it here. Okay, I see you, Katrina. I got Denny. I got Katrina. I have the alchemist. I got nobody. When nobody thinks of a better question to ask. I have you at the number of mastery. So master in the sense of stillness. This is also a water card. You can see we got the Cancer energy, we got the Scorpio energy, we got the Piscean dream vibes in the back. So we love it here. The planetary placements you want to focus on is your Pluto and your that's that. Is that Saturn or Jupiter? Them little cursive symbols, they be changing the symbols up and be throwing me. But Pluto and Capricorn, so lots of the transformations. It's a lot of turmoil here, okay? And I just want you to be still amongst your storm. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a good job. Proud of you. We love it here. Be still amongst your storm. We're gonna expand on that. But align. I know you got your birth chart, Denny. So align your Pluto with your Saturn and see how you got the transformations that are supposed to empower you, the different challenges that whatever. You gotta ask a question. You don't have to ask a question. I can give you a reading, but if you say read my numbers, you gotta give me numbers to read. You can't just come here and say read what numbers? What numbers belong to you that are your numbers? You want me to read your birthday? You want me to read the letters to Mr. Nobody? I could do a gematria reading to Mr. Nobody or Trinity or whatever you want to use. I can do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Pentacles. So we're building on our physical space here, my lady. And that's what the stillness is doing for you. I want you to start planning and organizing. We need the vision board. We need the altar. Do you have an altar set up? We need to change the water on the altar, sis. We gotta put some fruit up there. We gotta do the things. That's what and we're visualizing and we're building the steps in our space and our mind. And so while the world is looking at you and you're still in the inside, there's so much going on. It is again coming back to the number of transformation, Scorpio energy. We know that's deep waters, and I know you a water sign, sis. So going inward is the key here, and just start building on the infrastructure as you go inward. You got the reverse judgment card, and you got it on a different deck. Um, so fuck all of that. We're not labeling all these things. We're coming out of this space. You know what you got going in the inside. You know what you need to let go of. So working on that. You got this. Compartmentalizing the things in your space and bringing them into the earthly realms. You know, just loosen up a little bit. Let it go a little bit. The ultimate heretic. My algorithm is mad weird. Well, I'm glad you made it here, Angel. I hope your algorithm gets weirder if it brought you here, and I hope it continues to bring you here. We have the Nine of Swords, Yasad. Yeah, you're giving birth to some big things, Denny. I love this for you, sis. But you got to go inward and be still. Mars is in Gemini. My Mars is in Gemini. Is your Mars in Gemini? I don't know. But, being motivated to gain some intellect. You're gaining intellect. You're attracting the community that you're supposed to have in your space to do the things that you want to do. But in the midst of all the chaos that's happening to you right now, choose to be still in all that, sis. You got it. You got it. Now, the chakra of yourself to focus on in this space and time is... Oh, you got your root chakra too, discovery. So that's where a lot of the turmoil and all that stuff is, and is the challenges in your space that give you the discipline and your resources and stuff like that. So, again, that discovery is going to come from that space of stillness. It's not going to come from you being outward and doing all the things outwardly and all that stuff like that. Of course, there is going to be, different things that you're going to have to direct. You can't be like all the way, I want to be. That's why I'm trying to go to Arizona. I need the monastery. I need to be quiet for a second. Sit the fuck down. But, but I get it. Things are going to happen. They're going to call on you to come outward. But the overall theme for you right now is stillness, gaining your intellect, ordering your steps, building the vision board, all those different things like that. Okay. And mature men at 11, mastery. Self-mastery is key. You become so good at mastering self that you become an inspiration to others. And that 11 goes into 2. And we're just, attracting mature individuals in our space. And we love it here. I love a good mature man, sis. Yeah, Pluto. Transformations in your challenges. Empowerment in the challenges that are coming to you. Is coming to you in your root chakra. Because, Capricorn rules over the root chakra. So being mindful of that, there's certain things that, just can't, it's just not going to be anymore. Go inward and do the planning and the organize and keep empowering yourself. Affirmations, get that altar set up, do the work, have a notebook, make your plans. Nine of Swords, completion in your thoughts, being motivated, ambitious by the things that you learn and stuff like that. Gemini also deals with community that you have in your neighborhood realm and family as well. So being motivated in those spaces, that's good too. Discovery and root chakra. Those challenges are coming to you to empower you and show you how strong and resilient you are and all the things that you can overcome. These are small potatoes, sis. I know it feels crazy, but you are going to master it. All right. I love you. And that's what I got for you. Who did I say was next? I got Katrina over here. Katrina. Alexa, are you still over there? I know Katrina said here. She's here. And then I have the Alchemist over here. Did anybody else want to read it before I close out? Because then I'm about to come back in here. Oh, well, I'm at least going to close out on YouTube and then come back in on YouTube because I have to do today's mathematics. If you guys would like a personal reading, I love you so much too, sis. If you would like a personal reading, you're more than welcome to email me. I do astrology chart readings, numerology chart readings. I align your stars into your sephiros or your chakras or whatever. We can get you right. Especially if I give you a reading today and you're like, well, Pluto, where's my Neptune? What the hell is she talking about? I got you. Hit me up. This is what I do. And I'm really good at it. Okay? But yeah, Alchemist, I'm shuffling these cards for you. So let me put you... Oh, no. Katrina, I'm shuffling these cards for you. So let me put you on the brain. Let me put you on the brain. And then, after that, then I have the Alchemist if you're still here, sis. Nobody, were you serious about wanting a reading? Newbie Ray, did you want a reading? Alexa, are you still here? Anybody else? Otherwise, these are my last two until somebody speaks up. I got room for two more after these two. Then we out of here. I gotta do my mathematics. I see you, sis. All right, Katrina. Wisdom. We got you on a 3 and 7. Rhodiola. You know, it's the herb. Uranus. Progressive pushes throat chakra. It's time to speak up for yourself, sis. And we know that both of those are sitting in our earth energy. Uranus is sitting over there in Taurus, giving us the progressive pushes that we need in our heart chakra, our spaces of value, what we prioritize, and spaces of business. Mercury is over there. It's sitting in Capricorn energy, you know, communicating, you know, organizing the things in our root chakra, heavy here. So align those two placements with your personal placements. All right. But wisdom is heavy here. You know, we get wisdom. Wisdom is the discernment we gain from exercising our knowledge. So give yourself grace because you're learning. You know, we're not at understanding yet. We're not at visualization and necessity yet. So we're perfecting the wisdom. We're perfecting the wisdom so we can get to understanding, so we can finally visualize with a structured plan. All right. Allow those progressive pushes push you to organize yourself, schedule yourself, find a sense of reaping what you sow in this year of 9. So like you're going to reap it, little bite-sized pieces. You know, definitely using your throat chakra for yourself and learning how to compartmentalize different things in your space. There needs to be degrees of separation amongst some of the hats that you wear because they're blending in too much. And some of those progressive pushes are calling on you to create those boundaries so that there can be a degree of separation. You know, everything can't be personal. Everything can't be professional. Some of us is making businesses out of every little thing. Everything is a moneymaker. Everything is woo-wah. Hey, some stuff is supposed to be personal. Some stuff is supposed to be like just a hobby, a place of release and stuff. Everything ain't got to be business monetized, just like everything can't be personal in your personal space. Everybody you meet can't be in your personal space. Okay, we gonna throw cards at me. That's fine too. But I have a 3 of Pentacles. We sleeping. We're sleeping here. And I don't feel bad about the sleeping. You know, it's okay. You know, we in the winter time. It's okay to rest. Just know, no, it's not no. A lot of progressive pushes to push you, you know, and it's okay to rest when you need to rest. I don't feel nothing bad about that reverse 3 of Pentacles as far as, you know, you taking a break from the creation realm. Because now it's time to like really just be more so in your mind than it is, and let's produce and be productive. You know, once we get to that Aries energy on April 13th, you know, then you want to do that, then do that. How are things in Los Angeles right now, Mom? I'm not in Los Angeles. I'm in New Jersey. And it's not fun here. My house caught on fire too. Nobody's talking about how New Jersey was on fire watch in November, December. Y'all ain't talking about us over here. but my heart goes out to the people in LA who's dealing from the fire. I totally empathize with y'all because I'm still living the residuals of my house catching on fire. Yeah, I definitely get it. But yeah, we had a drought. We had lots of fires over here too. I've never even been to Los Angeles. That's the crazy part. Los Angeles in danger. Yeah. Yeah. All right, temperance. Yeah, so a lot of this is like internal work. You coming into, an insight. Like you are being pushed into different spaces to communicate and organize and whatever. I really want you to focus on your routine, daily routine, how you compartmentalize things. Degrees of the separation between business and personal is heavy on your routine that you create for yourself, sis. You need degrees of separation. Everything can't be blended. I know it might sound like it make it easier, like, oh, I'm doing everything at once. No, hey Sean, how you doing, beloved? No, we don't want to do everything at once because it's creating burnout because everything wants to be personal. Now you got all these people that are just business partners, but like, no, they're like, no, we're your friends too, or no, I'm like, bro, no, we just spent 8 hours together. The fuck on. You calling me outside of business hours. So, go ahead and exercise in degrees of separation. This also brings us to the chesed. So, now we're in the space of visualization. Once you come down from that wisdom, exercising that wisdom, getting that rest, doing the organization and stuff, then we can come into the space of visualizing the things that you want in your space because now you do have those degrees of separation. You do have that sound grounded mentality, building on that is cool here. Chesed is that Chester could be Jupiter because when we're dealing with the Kabbalah, we wasn't there with Neptune yet. But this is that Maya energy, your ability to visualize the things that you want in your space after you get that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the things. Okay. Jupiter and Libra, that expansion and abundance in your interpersonal relationships, your bonds and your contracts. Making sure that you receive as much as you give as much as we like balance, right? We like balance and harmony. We want more expansion and joy. We want to give birth to more balance and harmony. And that is going to be, trial and error for you, trying to create certain kind of balances and stuff in these different scales that you got with different, hats that you wear, different relationships you have in your space. And so trial and error means that sometimes you're not going to get it right. And sometimes it's going to be embarrassing. You got to go back to the drawing board. And that's nothing to be mad at that person or yourself, that situation or yourself. It's like this is a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? And I'm moving gratitude. Mysticism is key here. I don't know why my mind said, what I really wanted to say was somebody's going in a jar. That's what I really wanted to say. I don't know why. I don't know what you got going on over there. But somebody wants to go in a jar. You hear me? But tapping into your third eye, you know how you feel, let spirit guide the way. I know you're a very spiritual being and you know that you're having a spiritual experience despite, all the physical things that are happening around you. So keep that in mind when you are undergoing the things that you are undergoing. This is all about your temperance, and peace should always be the goal regardless of what's going on that's really really good and high in energy and got you elated and excited, or what's bringing you down and bringing you lower than usual. You want to be peace. That's what we want to attract in abundance more than anything, is that Jupiter and Libra, that expansion and the harmony, which is peace. Achievements 2 and 9. So we got balance, harmony, and justice on that 9. We are in the year 9. 2 and 9 come together and make 11. Mastery on the things that you achieve. So you are going to get it. 11 does come into 2, bring you back into the Libra scale, so that balance, harmony, and justice. So the universe letting you see success in what you're trying to do. Just go on and keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or start doing it if you haven't already started. But progressive push is happening to your Mercury, your routine, what you're listening to, what you're learning about, what you're teaching, what you're speaking on, speaking up for yourself. Self-organization, management is key here. It's okay to rest. I see like a resting type energy here, because that resting is going to help you with the temperament. I think you need like a full reset on how you're choosing to feel and internalize about things. So we're going to work on that. You're going to focus your chesed, that mercy, that mayat energy, law, justice, truth, and righteousness. Visualizing the things that you want in your space. But first, we're going to work on that resting and resetting and that temperaments. Demon be gone. Exactly. Put them in a jar. Right on time, Jeff. I know that's not what you meant. Your third eye energy is heavy here, and congratulate yourself for your wins. You're mastering the things. You're doing a good job. Don't let nobody tell you different. Okay, alchemist, sisters, you in here. I'm gonna close out with you, and then I'll be back for the mathematics. Gonna talk about the numbers and the stars and everything in between. Yes, I appreciate you for your patience, because you was sitting here, you was waiting, you was absorbing. I love it here. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in. Nancy C coming to see me in a few hours. I'm not sure who Nancy C is, but I got it. Kamala twins. Mm, Are you just saying that because I'm light skinned? No problem. Appreciate you, sis. Yo, Patrick. What's up? Support for a fellow reader. Ashe, yeah. Yeah, see, you got a lot. You do tarot, food, and metaphysics. I love that. Alchemy, love that too. Big on the alchemy. I do astrology, numerology. I'm a herbalist, and I do social work. Yes, yeah. I'm a good problem solver. I'm a master problem solver. People come to me, I can solve your problems. I'm good at it. I'm a Virgo stellar. I'll solve your shit. I do alchemy. You do? Cool. All right, sis. We got you for the journey. You are on a journey and we love it here. You're welcome, Katrina. You're going to focus on your Mercury and Uranus as well. Progressive pushes to your throat chakra and speaking into existence the progressive pushes that you want. Reminding you that Uranus is over there in Taurus and Mercury is over there in Capricorn. You're in Virgo stone too? Oh my God. I love the divine alignments. We live it here. Okay. So progressive pushes and the things that you speak is going to put you on a journey. And I like that you got the 1 to 6 because today is a day of 7. Today literally is the 16th. So today, my day, you embark on that journey. Yay. We love it. So let's keep going. Let's expand on that. We love the journey. It's always a rainbow at the end of it. Might not always, understand all the things in the middle. Like, why is it raining like that? Why lightning? This is weird. Why'd you put that right there? Especially if you're a Virgo stellar, just over analyzing everything. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck that? You know what I'm saying? Somehow we gotta learn how to flip. Wait, you cut out. What was the answer? I didn't understand the question. I ain't gonna hold you. I got like 3 Patricks up here. We got Patrick L, peace to the God. We got Patrick Muhammad, peace to the God. We got Patrick, hola, hola. All the Patricks is in here. Hello, Patricks. 5 of Swords. It's a little, I guess we're in a storm joint. 5 could be a little difficult here in the space of knowledge, the intellect, the overthinking. I said it before I pulled it. Just to introduce myself for people who are new here, I'm David Ruffin. And these are the backup singers. Sometimes they just repeat what I say, so there's no point in me repeating it again. They just like, Like how, what is it, Pootie Tang, when he's like, damn, it's hot. And then my cards be like, it's hot too. That's how it be. And I'd be like, I know, I just said it was hot. I just went on a whole tangent for 5 minutes about how it's hot. And you gonna pull out a card saying it's hot too. You're not gonna give me something different. Go on and do what y'all gonna do. LOL, I like that. Thank you. We have the reverse 4 of chalices. It could be a little bit of emotional turmoil, especially if we sitting in that 5 of swords with it. You know what I'm saying? But when we, in the 5 of swords, don't internalize. You can analyze without internalizing. Dissociation sometimes is the name of the game because that's how you protect the stability of your emotional sense and your intuition. Your emotions, your feelings, your feelers, they put out some frequencies out there for you to attract. And if you over there internalizing everything that and everything that's happening around, all the news that you get and stuff like that, it'll put in your vortex, hey, we want more of this. We like it here. And that's not, I don't think that's what you want. That's not what you want. Especially while you're on your journey. Like if I'm going through my journey and I keep stubbing my toe, I ain't going to focus on the stubbing on my toe. I'm going to focus on the healing of my toe and bettering my footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to stop being so clumsy. We're not going to do the clumsy stuff. I know the law of equivalent exchange. Me too. Side Eye on the dating side. That's one of my favorite movies. Okay, now we got the Lover's card. Ooh. But we are connecting your Bina, which is your sense of understanding. When you stand under, so you get the knowledge, you get the download from the Ketters, then you go on over to Bina, you exercise it. Not Bina, you go over to Chokma, you get the exercise, that's the wisdom, the exercising of that knowledge. And now you come into the understanding, which is like the conclusions in the scientific method. Like in conclusion, from our statistical analysis, whoop, and you're taking those statistical analysis and you're putting it into your tip your heart chakra. You're going to let it go out there. So some of the challenges that you got are coming to your heart and you're putting it out there. Thank you, baby. But again, like I said, don't internalize everything. But Gemini is the energy here, the Lovers card, duality, love of self, having that sense of confidence, courageousness during a lot of the challenges that come into your space that are calling on you to understand the different things and come to certain conclusions about certain things, and we move in gratitude. That's a part of the journey though, is it not? You know what I'm saying? We get the knowledge. You're like, yeah, I know I want this. And then we exercise knowledge, we bump our heads a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And we realize not going to do that shit no more. Oh, I want to do more of this, you know what I'm saying? And so now we move in confidence. Like I know for a fact, wop, because I done had this knowledge, exercised it, and that happened. And it happened like 3 out of 4 times. So that's most likely going to happen again. But you can have this, all of this right here without internalizing it and putting it into your vortex, you know what I'm saying? If it's something like that you don't want to keep attracting, we don't like to use no, don't, can't. I don't want that. We don't want that in our affirmations, because the universe just hears, oh, that. They don't really know negative words. Don't speak English, we speak frequencies. So even when you're saying no, don't, can't, you're still putting that particular thing in your frequency, because you're imagining that when you say I don't want this, you're imagining it happening. In the universe sees the imagination, not so much the don't, know, can't. Okay? So keep that in mind. Dissipating. Aw. What are you waiting on? Do it. Just fucking do it. I see Shia LaBeouf. Be motivated. Just do it. You're not going to get it all done in one day. You're not supposed to. You're not going to get it all done in one season. You might not get some of this stuff done in all 1 year. You know what I'm saying? But like I was giving the reading, I guess it was a reason why I could only get the earth reading in, because a lot of you guys seem to stuck on the earthly realm things. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't dissipate. Don't sit around, wasting away watching other people live your goals. Like, you can do it. Don't be scared of the bad energy, because that's gonna come from you sitting still too. You say, like, if I'm gonna deal with some bullshit, at least let me deal with bullshit doing the shit that I want to do, that I aspire to do, that makes me happy. Like, I don't want to deal with like, I already don't want to be here. I don't want this job. I don't want this relationship. I don't want these and I'm going to deal with bullshit. No, I want to deal with bullshit doing the things that I want to do. Fuck, if we going to struggle, at least struggle in happiness. The fuck? But Sunshine don't do struggle. That's not what we do here. I live my best life. Whatever the universe want to do, that's what we want to do. Whatever society defines it at, that's your business. But Sunshine don't do struggle, okay? Sunshine always at ease. Everything comes to me so easy. It's so fucking ridiculous. So ridiculous how much that my desires come to me. Like, they be chasing me around. Like, pick me next. All right. Over here. And that's what I need you to have in your vortex, my love. Unusual good luck. You hear me? That's what I need you to have in your vortex, my love. And we have it at a 5 and 3. So that's the celestial enforcer. 5 being a Herakuhuti. 3 being that being that bring you back to the challenges. 8, transformation. So by you enforcing the things that you now understand, it brings you to a sense of empowerment. All right. Solar plexus chakra is heavy for you, sis. Being in that confidence and courageousness, being that Herakuhuti. So overall journey on the 16th, probably today. We love it here. 1 and 6 and 7. That's the balance and fairness. And you see there is a balance here between the storms and stuff and rainbows. But at the end, you have that experience, you have that intuition. Mercury and Uranus, align your Mercury and Uranus together. That'll help you tremendously. Arm yourself with what you know without internalizing what you know into your vortex, into your emotional space, because we don't want to attract more of the BS. We want more better things. We want to live in our delusions. Venus is in Pisces right now. Live in your delusions, okay? Do what gives you joy. Abundance, we're aligning what we understand into our temperament, into our heart chakra. So if you're standing under a bunch of negative stuff, I know as Virgos, we like to complain. We get into that space and we will go down the rabbit hole of complaints if you allow us to. Don't do that to yourself. Cancel yourself. See, I got a Taurus mama. And when I start doing it, I be like, she can feel it. She like, I'm like, you're right. Let me close it. Like, we're not going to talk about that. We over. It happened. It's over. You're not going to keep talking about the details of it. And you know how we like to replay stuff in our heads and now look at it from different angles. Stop doing that, because you're keeping it in your vortex and you're going to keep attracting things, because now the universe is like, oh, okay. You still want this, but you keep pushing that particular person away. So I'm going to give you that in a different person because you still want that energy. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be mindful of that. You know, dissipating. Stop watching other people do the things that you want to do. Go on and do that. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. Unusual good luck, because that's the universe giving you those nuggets. I don't know if you ever read The Alchemist, but they say beginner's luck is getting your appetite wet and keeping you in the desire of wanting to keep doing those things. You probably did read The Alchemist. You got The Alchemist in your name, right? I love that book. But yeah, you know, and that's what I got for you, sis. So, everybody, I'm done with the readings. I welcome y'all. I do these readings every Wednesday. You know, we love it here on the Wednesday. I'm gonna exit out on YouTube and Facebook, and then come back in to do the daily mathematics. If you guys want to read me, we talk about what the numbers of today, the gematria is associated with, and what the planets are doing. So, give me about 7 minutes to get myself together. I'll be back at 2. All right. Peace, peace, y'all. You're welcome. You're welcome. And it was nice meeting you. Peace to the goddess. Can I just